honestly, because I'm so new.
I try to memorize them as best as I can.
Yeah. So that's Keet. And then we have like Taika over here. Take a look right here in the center. We have Orchid. Three, two, and one. Showing off how powerful that tail fluke is. Alright, take a look at the center again. We have Keet coming over. Say hello, I think. Showing off how big those pectoral flippers are. So what do you want to know? Do you want me to tell you anything about them? Do you want to just record them and have me not say anything?
Oh, you're allowed to talk. I will film either way.
Okay. So, oh look, we do have Corky in the pool today. She's coming over. So there's many ways we can call the whales over to us. I don't know if you noticed, I just did a really big slap in the water. That just lets the animals know, hey, I'd like you to come to me right now. And that slap lets them know exactly where we want them to come to us. So we can slap the water, we can tap the ground where we're standing. We can have another trainer tap anywhere in the water. It just lets them know to go to that area. And all of our animals are trained to respond to those taps. Looks like Corky is going to come on to the slide out for you. 3, 2, and 1. Here's your girl, 59 years old. Around 8,000 pounds. She's our oldest. I'm sure you know that. They're oldest.
Yeah. She's also my favorite.
Yeah, I'm glad she's here out here for you today. It's so exciting.
I don't know if you noticed, but our logo has her eye patch in it.
Ready? All right. Are you ready to head down and meet a whale? All right. Follow me this way. Keet. Okay. Follow me this way. You're going to say hi to Keet today. Did you want to put your bags down?
Pay attention. All right. So why don't we say hi to him with a big killer whale hello? So what you're going to do, if you want to ask him this one, put your hands in front of you. You're just going to go up and down. Ready? And he should be doing some little hops for us. And one more, kiddo.
Behind y'all real quick.
Oh, there we go. We got the glass on nice and wet. That's what we were looking for. Okay, now that we got a better look at him. So, I'm assuming, since you know about Keet's personality a little bit, that you've met Keet once or twice before?
Well, not in person, but we have seen him.
Oh!
Especially in his couch, as we call it, his favorite spot.
His favorite spot with his bubbles. He does like to do that. He blows bubbles here too. It's actually, usually. You can hear that a little bit. So those bubbles actually are vocalizations that he's making. So all of their vocalizations come from their blowhole. They don't have vocal cords like we do. So instead, they're able to focus all that sound in this big squishy part that's on top of their head. Come on, let's get a big look at your melon. So this big squishy part that's on top of their head, that's called their melon. That's where all that sound is kind of concentrated, and they're able to emit that sound by manipulating the muscular flap that's covering their blowhole. And so that's kind of something interesting. If you take a really close look here at him, I'm gonna bring him down here. You can take a good look at his eye. So, typically people kind of think that their eyes are located in those big white patches, right? Because that's something else. He's giving you a big smile, good boy. So they think that their eyes are actually located in that white patch, but that's actually something called disruptive coloration.
Yep.
It's a technique that's used in the wild so that if they were going after, let's say, a sea lion, right? Sea lions have some pretty big gnarly teeth. Those sea lions could potentially try and defend themselves. And so they have those white eye patches to kind of give that disruptive coloration and make people think that that is their eye. So the sea lion will go after that white patch instead of their actual eye protecting their eye. It's a form of camouflage. And it's kind of similar to the form of camouflage that's over their entire body, which is a form of something called counter shading. Basically, that just means that the dorsal or top side's a lot darker than that ventral underside. So you can see this white belly and this really dark dorsal top side. This helps them camouflage in the ocean because if you're thinking about it, if an animal's swimming under a killer whale and they look up, that lighter underside is going to blend in a lot better with the sun coming down from above. And if an animal is swimming over a killer whale and they look down, that dark top side is going to blend in really well with the dark ocean above. All right, now let's see if we can get him to wiggle his little paws.
Yeah, it does have a little spot there.
Yeah. There you go, in your little wave. So these pectoral flippers are actually one way that they're able to steer and stop themselves. But they also, they also have 5 digits in them. So if you took an X-ray of your hand and an X-ray of those pectoral flippers and you held them up side by side, they look very similar. All right, you want to do some photos with Keet?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to move this out of the way here. So this side of the glass got nice and clean. All right, so I'm just going to have you stand right here and then...
I'm gonna attempt to keep him in camera
Yeah.
while also looking at the camera.
Okay, I'll just set him up right here then for you.
Do you want me to hold your camera for you? You got it?
I think I do.
Okay.
Good boy. Alrighty.
Hey, oops. 1, 2, that's
The sun is a bit tricky on the side.
That's good.
Good boy, Keet. You are such a good boy. All right, well, do you want to ask him for some behaviors? Yeah? Okay, so the first one we're going to do, this one's pretty easy. You're just going to take your knees and you're going to march up and down. So, ready?
I know that one.
Yeah? Very good, Keet. Alrighty, and so the next one we're going to just spin in a circle. It's one big circle.
The hula.
The hula, yep, you got it. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a nice hula, Keet. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one finger and we're just gonna point it up and down. Once just the bubble's clear because he needs to be able to see us. Okay, ready? Go. Oh, there we go. That's good. So now this one we can also do. You're gonna take your left hand, when it's on your camera, you're gonna pick it up, and you're gonna give a nice little wave. Very nice, Keet. Alrighty. Okay, so for this one, what I'm gonna have you do is what we're gonna do is say goodbye to him. I'm actually gonna have you step up to the glass. You're gonna put your hand on the glass. I'm gonna point him to you, and then when he has kind of rested his rostrum on that glass, you're gonna take your arm. I'm gonna turn around so he doesn't see me. And you're just gonna swipe it down, okay?
Yeah, I like that.
Yep, perfect. So you want to step up, put your hand on that glass, that left hand. All right. And I'm gonna point him to you. So now he's watching you.
So,
Yep.
like that.
Yep, perfect. And he knows exactly what we're doing. All right, well with that, it is time for us to say bye to this big, handsome couch potato. If you have any last minute questions, Marissa's more than capable of answering all of them. So I'm just gonna send you right back up there with her. Thanks for meeting Keet today. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye. Say bye-bye. Come on like this.